Obama deserves a white woman. Like, he suffered through being president for 2 terms.
Why
He
does he
had to,
deserve a white woman?
huh? No, what
Continue.
did you say? Don't
Why
talk
does
about.
he deserve a white woman?
He was the first black president. Well,
So,
half black, half African, half, you know,
okay.
was first half black president.
Mm-hmm.
He had to put up with so much opposition from the Republican Party when he was president.
Where white women
Uh,
are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and he had to marry a black woman for his political future. I believe, without a doubt, Obama. I do. I believe
I
Obama married.
believe.
I believe Obama married Michelle because he had to marry Michelle. He would not have won in 2008 if he had a white woman on his arm. No way, no how, because black women be hating.
Black women be hating.
Y'all do be hating, and y'all would not have voted for Obama if he had a white woman on his arm. Don't tell that loud on this podcast right now. You wouldn't have voted for him.
I would have voted for him just simply off the strength that he's black. White woman as a wife or not. Like,
so I don't believe you, but assuming that you're telling the truth right now, be honest, Monica.
Wow.
Would you be the exception?
Wow.
what you mean? Wow.
You know what? There are rumors of Obama divorcing Michelle, but at the end of the day, like, there's nothing better than black women. And you Negroes think it's better on the other side. How? I mean, like, what's so good? Like, what's so good about the other side? Why does Obama need a white woman? Why he can't have an Asian woman? Why he can't have a Spanish woman? Why he can't have a Indian woman? Why gotta be white? Why can't be no other kind of brown or something?
So, for the record, I didn't say that he needs a white woman. I said he deserves to have a white woman.
Why does he deserve to have a white woman?
Because that's kind of
why
what he
don't
wants.
Deserve a black woman? Huh?
I mean, he's already lived through that. Yeah. Again, I want him to be happy, and I want Michelle. Like, they're doing this thing. Like, you know what they remind me of? Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. You know how, like, they're married, but they kind of don't really do things together anymore. So, like, they live separate. I think Jada even said that. Part of the reason why she was so shocked when Will slapped Chris is because they were like, get married on paper, but they were living separate lives, separate parts of the house. That's how Michelle and Obama, that's how Michelle and Barack, the energy that I get from them when I see them and I watch them and I hear them talk, I get that energy. Oh, last thing, I forgot. The third strike, so she wasn't with him at Trump's inauguration. She wasn't with him at Jimmy Carter's funeral. Last thing, he was at a Laker game.
Mm-hmm.
No Michelle with him.
Okay, so there's plenty of people like Tiger Woods, right? Let's talk about Tiger Woods, right? I'm just gonna change this to celebrity real quick. Tiger Woods got physically abused by his white woman. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting here saying that Obama deserves to have a white woman because there's a black woman who is absent on the scene. It's literally, what the hell?
I'm here. I'm letting you get your shot right now.
Oh, it's literally I feel like it's that distracted me. It's weird. Like, it's just weird because it makes it seem like black women aren't good enough. And you kind of promote this idea.
Who said that?
No, because it's like, why didn't he deserve, like, I feel like he had everything he deserved when he had Michelle. Because Michelle was not, if we look at other women who were married to the president, right? Like Trump's wife, Melania. Mm-hmm. Melania could barely speak English. Michelle went to college. She was in an Ivy League college. She was very well spoken. She was very talented. She's very smart. She was someone who was a humanitarian. She focused on community, and I think that a lot of Barack's success was because of Michelle. And at the end of the day, y'all niggas don't give us the credit for supporting you guys or even feeding you guys the energy and the creativity that you guys come to black women for. So there's no way you can get that from a white woman.
Are you finished?
Snow bunnies never, black queens
See, here
forever.
we
That's
go.
all I'm gonna say.
Here we go.
That's all I'm gonna say. Snow bunnies never, black queens forever. In the
So
in
again,
the powerful words of Dr. Umar.
I agree with you that Michelle, again, I started to saying that Michelle was a big reason why he became president. I don't believe Obama would have won in 2008 if he had a white woman on his arm. And so
Why
if
does he need a
I
white
believe
woman
that
now? Why does
because
he need a white woman now?
because
What
he
is
doesn't
a
have to become
white
president
woman gonna
anymore.
do for him? What is a white woman going to do for him but take his money
It make him happy.
and take his money?
It doesn't matter. Who cares about the money when you're happy?
How is a white woman going to make him happy in ways that a black woman can?
You keep trying to make this a general statement. What I'm saying is, I think his marriage to Michelle is over.
Okay, it might be.
I think
okay.
right now they have a political marriage for the most part.
Okay.
In fact, I think they always had a political marriage.
That's a good thought. Maybe.
Always.
Maybe.
Obama was with a white woman before Michelle.
What does that mean?
That's who he actually loved.
How you know? You spoke to Barack yesterday?
That's
You don't know that.
No, that's who he actually loved. That's who he wanted to be with, but he couldn't be with her.
You're projecting.
I'm not projecting. He could not be with her and become president.
Okay.
It was impossible. So he made a political decision and married her because it was good for his political aspirations. And again, this sounds like some
what
shocking...
you think he's gonna do? You think he's gonna go and like be with the white lady?
No, I think he's gonna stay with Michelle because his calculation. If I had to guess, exactly. If I had to guess, like, he feels like he has to stay with Michelle because they are now like a symbol, right? So like they're like a package almost. You know, the Obamas, like you think Barack, Michelle, them two little kids. You know, that
not
dog Bo, whatever.
Two grown ass daughters of theirs.
Exactly, but
they're grown women
an
now.
image. There's a package that he has to kind of live up to. We get it, right? So that's why he's with her. What I'm saying is, that's why he's with her, right? But like I'm saying, his calculation is wrong. He's making a calculation. Hey, I have to stay with Michelle. You know, this is part of my my image, and to break this would be negative. Like, it would be detrimental. It would be detrimental to my brand. I think that's how he views it. What I'm saying is, Barack, it's been like what, a decade since he's been president now, or close to it. You're a brand in and of itself. I don't think you would take that much of a hit if you and Michelle got divorced, really. Because again, like, what's worse, divorcing Michelle or him eventually getting caught somehow on some camera or whatever with some white woman snugged up in some, you know, resort?
Well, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.